Hot, hot, hot. Okay, where am I going? I go to Cathedral Wards. See if I can work out that door, if anything's happened. Or at least a check on the door. Hey.
This here is a safe bet. If you find it, because there's nothing.
Well, you're gone. I wonder where she went.
Bonsoir. Elle est finie. Putain,
which way was it? It's this way. This is the way to that door. Well, I killed him much quicker than before. It's just closed. I could tell that by looking at it. I didn't need the information. Because I reckon that's the bridge that you fight the cleric beast on at the beginning. But I tried to get up here from there, so I don't know why. That's the only place I can think of where that door would connect with down there. Alright. Might travel there, see what happens. Because it's like the only thing I can think of is that it's just a door that you open from the other side. Other than that, I have no idea. Great Bridge. That I know I've tried to sort of do stuff here, so I don't know. Because this is the only, because you've got an archway a bit like that, and there was a stagecoach in front of the archway, although there was only one, so it could be wrong, but... And there's this door, but this door doesn't do anything. Right, so where do I want to go? I wanted to go back to the lecture hall, didn't I? One thing. Is that in this one? Yeah. Don't know which floor though. Try the bottom one.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves. Are you?
Mm-hmm. Okay, because I did go in one of the big lecture halls, if I remember. But I don't know. Yeah, this is it. This is the one I was looking for. Oh god, the frame rate! Dear lord! That is the worst it's been. Jesus Christ! It's almost unplayable. Really? Yeah, because I came on the walkway earlier. Anything interesting? Nope. Okay. Don't know if that's something here. Yep. Okay, so did they use that? Something just... Was that just my imagination? Or did some button prompt just appear for a split second? Anyway, that was something to do with that boss. The daughter of the cosmos. I think that was it. That was the room I was looking for. I think I've been everywhere else. Yeah, so that was definitely the worst bit of consistent oh no, there's more. Somehow I missed all this. Whoa! I didn't check the thing. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so that room is definitely the worst for the frame rate it has been at all. How have I missed all this stuff? Oh well. Red jelly. Mmm, red jelly. Nope. Ah, maybe not quite so young. Born a creature of unknown origin, so stillborn aliens. Right. Nothing else here? I wonder if there's a way upstairs that isn't using the lantern. because it's a bit of a stupid design building if you can't go up and down through a set of stairs somewhere. It would also be nice to get into that room at some stage. Because I can hear something in there.
Are your feet... Oh, see...
Stop saying that. Hi Jawa! Yeah, this is the latest installment of Happy Fun Time. Are you feeling better, Jawa? I was sad that you were unwell. Let's try the upstairs bit. Alright. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. And I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I've been streaming it a lot for the last 3 weeks, and I think this is the first time you've tuned in. I could be wrong. Back in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 minutes. Oh, hello. What the? Right, it's all over there. I've been, as far as I know, in all these rooms, apart from this. No, I've done this. I beat you up, eventually. Fucking environment. Ah, a ladder. Now this I don't remember. Ah, I found the room.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't Lord Amygdala? Oh, how did this come to pass?
Yeah, and?
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me? Oh, it pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. It's plain as a pikestaff. Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well, I say.
Yeah, but I killed your god.
No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
A new room.
Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter? Ah, well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain God and the way he meted out his love. This is a most pleasing encounter. You see, I must depart ere long. My God is lost to me, so I must away to find another. If the fates are kind, our paths may cross again. Sooner still, if you were to take the leap. Oh, think not of poor Amygdala. Upon that piteous bastard you bestowed salvation. All's well that ends well.
Well, maybe I didn't.
Oh, think not of poor upon that. Oh, think not of upon that pit.
Well, I think that's everything here then. That was fortuitous. See, because I thought the doors were above each other, but they're obviously not, because there's that one, there was a door there, and then the door there, so that's why my brain's operating the other way around in this place. I never thought that that fight was above there. I thought it was, yeah, the other way around. Right, so I've done that.
Gammon awaits you. Go.
Yeah.
Very well. Let me.
42,000.
Farewell, good.
How much stuff I've actually got. That's alright. No need to worry, Java. Well, that was a bit more than I expected, but oh
Gammon
well.
awaits. Go on.
Channel,
Very well. Let
let's
me.
have a look. Yeah, I think I'm reaching a point where strength is starting to have a diminished effect. Despite the fact that it's got the better grading. Right, so I was going to go to Mensis again and explore. I go to middle bit, because I think that's where I found, that was where the boss fight kind of was, wasn't it? So I'll do that. Just explore those bits again and make sure I saw everything that I could. Right, so that's out there. So let's go backwards through the boss area. Because I did get a bit lost doing this. I think I covered most of it because I was running around in circles for about 3 hours, so... I feel like it could have done with slightly better... like making some of the areas within it a little bit more unique, so that I had a better idea of where I was in relation to everything. Right, because that must be where the gate came down. This is probably where I killed him. Right, so this is, yeah, so this is the bit that was kind of in between the two stages. Ow! Right, and I remember going down here. Yep, so this didn't go anywhere. It's just what I thought. This is what I mean about that, the layout during the boss fight. It's kind of, I don't know, feels like that's just the dickish thing to do, is to put a dead end there, like that. It's almost like there's no reason to go down there beyond the fact that they just want you to go down there and get sort of hit a dead end. Anyway. Right, so this must have been the first stage of the fight? Because I remember chasing him around very briefly through a section like this. But I can't remember. Exactly. Oh, there's a hole. Ah, right, so this is new. Hi, Jara. You're back. Yay. What the? Not a... That was quick. That was like... What? Oh, fucking hell! It's not even like... Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's the sort of knowledge you get playing this game. Right. It is indeed. The frame rate's a bit pish at points though, as I discovered in the room earlier. Bloody hell, it's still building! Well, I think I found the bit that Hex and Ad7 were calling bullshit. I died because the game is a cunt, Jawa. It's the only way I can describe that. Now I've got to find the entrance to it again. Okay, I'm gonna need... Obviously gonna need some, yes. I need some protection against frenzy. I must have some stuff I can use. But that is... It's like, I'm not even in it for like more than a second and I'm doomed. Right. Frenzy resistance. Right, that's got... do that in this. $14, $10. Just looking for blue frenzy resistance. Well, according to this, that's the best thing I've got. That's better though. Jesus Christ. So most of my outfit was already the best stuff that I had for dealing with frenzy. Okay, I can go for that. Although, I want that one. Frenzy resistance plus 200. Okay, I need that. Which one do I sacrifice? That one for now. Why have I got a frenzy? What? I don't understand why I just... Ugh, this game. As far as I know ever, you just can only switch between them. You can only hold... Well, I think you can hold 4, but I can only pick 3. For some reason, I don't know how you unlock the 4th one. Right. Yeah. Which one's nearest to there? Probably... probably that one. The runes are just, you know, just buffs that you have permanently. But, you know, you can only pick and choose a certain number of them at any point. Yeah, I beat up a wet nurse. Right. Let's see if I can remember how to get back. Oh god, I forgot you were here. No! I did everything about that wrong. I don't know why I did it. because I wasn't paying attention. I was just thinking about the frenzy thing I've got to go do. I'm trying to work out if this is actually the best one to be at. It's not that difficult, to be honest. It's just like, it's just really quick to punish you, and it will punish you really suddenly and right. And you see, because I just ran past them and it was perfectly fine. Oh great, that's you. So somewhere along here there's a door. Aha! Right, so let's see how much difference that rune makes. Well, it's still building. But it didn't build to maximum, so that's handy. That's made a difference. Unfortunately, we now have to spend about 10 minutes waiting for the bar to go down. So I'm probably going to have to basically run between one thing and another. But it's hard to see where. Shit, I went too far. Don't. There's a bar that appears at the top, the middle of the screen. It's basically, it turns up whenever you get poisoned, and once you're allowed to get, once the bar fills up, you become poisoned or whatever the status is. In this case, it's frenzy, and it happens whenever this light appears. So I went. Look at my health just drop because of that. It's just absolutely absurd. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the thing. It isn't. There isn't something so much that is attacking me. It's like, it's as if it's the light source. So it's not really. There could be an enemy projecting it. See, I was in that for about, what, 2 seconds, and now I've got nearly no health. So yes, I can use the sedatives to clear the frenzy, but that seems somewhat pointless because I'm just gonna die so quickly. Oh, fucking hell! Well, I got the crap. I don't even know what I picked up. It took so long to actually hammer through the items. Ugh. See, this is absolute crap. This is the worst of the Souls games. This is, in essence, the very worst of what they do to you. There is no awesome skill involved. There's no learning of anything. It's just fuck you, basically. I mean, I'm going to be able to probably do it sort of almost bit by bit, because I've got those items now, so I can probably run past and as long as I run past quickly, I should be okay. Did I go this way and then left? Is that what I did? I think I did. Yeah, this looks familiar. Hey. No. As far as I know, there could be a rune that does that, but I've got a rune that gives me a high resistance to it, and it still slaughters me. So, there might be an outfit, some clothes that offer a bit more protection, but like I said, I went through it just now and I thought I had more, but it turns out this one's the best for it anyway, which seems a bit stupid. Maybe I've missed something somewhere. I mean, because there's a stat down the bottom, frenzy resistance, and there is nothing blue there. There is nothing blue there. There is nothing blue there. And there is nothing blue there. So nothing there gives me greater protection to it. Yes, that is exactly what it is. In the dickish extreme. See, games have done things like this before, but they've done them so much better. Right, because I can see a blobby thing over there that might be responsible for this, but I don't know. See, I've taken more damage, and it's gone to complete full-blown frenzy, and I was in it for less time. They're probably right, those people. There are certain things that it does that, in terms of the way it's paced, I think particularly, that makes it more playable and certainly more accessible. But I do think some people say that partly because they're playing Bloodborne having played Dark Souls. Because I certainly think my enjoyment that I had early on in this is largely because I learned how to play Dark Souls. So I didn't have to learn how to play this, apart from its own little unique traits. Why am I doing that? That's stupid. Well, I've made... Oh. See, I've burnt through half of my sedatives to get here. And now I can see more twats with more frenzy light. It's just the way it's... like... This annoying game of hide and seek. Yes, it is. This whole area is full of it. At the beginning, when I approached this building, it was a bit like it had a motion sensor light in the garden. Only it was a light that tried to kill me. Because I've got spiders over there, and then I've got that twat over there, and that twat will if it gets me, it's pretty much a one-shot death. See, that's how long I had to wait for it to disappear. Just so that I can now think about moving. Like, it's just... I don't know. It's just... Well, I say I don't know. I do know. It's crap. That's what it is. Right. See, I can get over here. Presumably I've got to walk over the planks. Or I fall to my death. Alright. Oh, there'll be loads of smiles. Trust me. Because this is where it's going to get really awkward, because I'm going to have to walk or run over there, and then that thing is going to see me. There is a chest over there, so at least that's something. Right, it goes over there. I might be able to hide behind that pillar, or the column that's there. But it's going over there when it can't see me. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a while, unless I throw my PS4 out the window. See, this time he's come all the way over here. Okay, Java. Fucking hell. See, that was like a split second of being exposed to it and it nearly filled up halfway. So, like, 3 split seconds and then I lose nearly all my health. Basically. It's absurd. Well, at least I got that done. Quiet bell. I don't know what that means. Hey, Hunter's Craft. I got an achievement for something. Right, so where's that? Is this the room with the spiders, or is it somewhere else? Because that would make some sense. I think it is. I did cross the bridge. Look, whatever it is. Alright, what was the hunter's bell for? Choir bell, even. Okay, I don't know what... Have I just spent all that time and effort trying to get to an item that I can only use if I've got a co-op related thing? Or is it because it requires... Oh, okay, it's because it requires more magic things. Okay, so there's nothing else over here. As far as I can tell. But there's that thing. Maybe if I go just charging at it, just to see what happens. Because it looked, I'm assuming that big giant thing in there is what's causing all of this. But there are massive columns between me and it, so... that's not safe. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to do here. So, I mean, I tried locking on to whatever that was to see if it was something I could actually, like, fight, but I don't know how you're supposed to fight something which just kills you basically within 2 seconds of existing anywhere near it. I'll have another little look and see, but I've gone the wrong way, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, we've only got 2 sedatives left, so... Well, you missed some progress, Jala. I got past the thing and then collected an item, but now I'm trying to investigate what to do next. Can I go down there? I wonder. Nope. Unless it's that way, I can go down there. I might be able to go down there, that's it. I say that, and then I can't do it. Yeah, I can't go down there. What a stupid place to put a designed fence like that. I mean, what a stupid place full stop, to be honest. Jesus. Right. Time for another complete nosedive. See, why is it sometimes it takes my health away, but sometimes it doesn't? And then why is it that I was out exposed to it for a second and it was enough to make me go completely bonkers? But just now I was running around in it for a couple of seconds and it was fine, sort of, within reason. There's a hole there. And that might be useful. I don't know if I've had to return Jawa. I've just returned because I'm curious to know what the fuck's going on. there's stuff there, and that stuff could be useful. That was quick. See, look. Oh, this is nearly filled up, and it's just completely erratic as well. It's like there's an RNG number in there, just sort of going, well, randomly, depending on whether or not we want to completely fuck you over, or just slightly fuck you over. Load of bullshit. Alright, so what I might try this time is, when I get in there, is I'll run past and try and then get back through that hole and see if I can at least then stand somewhere safe and clear the frenzy and then die. Do I go there or straight there? I think I'll go straight. Ah, nearly. What got me there, I think, was the fall. The full damage I took on top of everything else is just See, this is just stupid. Yeah, but I don't even know if I'm going to be safe if I make it behind that and through the hole. I mean, I don't know what's on the other side, and there's nothing stopping him, presumably, from just using his light shit. Anyway, I say him. Some sort of massive entity in the middle of it all. See, I think it'd be, well, I say it'd be okay. It would be less shit if at least the frenzy only built up while you were in the light. The way it carries on, and then how long it takes to get back, just makes this even worse. What would be really nice is if I could at least unlock a shortcut. Right, see now I want to get that item. Bloodrock! Oh yes, that's a good item. That was worth it. I've been looking for Bloodrock for ages. Hey! Now where am I? Have I been here before? I think I have. I think I might have just done it, Java. I'm pretty sure this is the room full of spiders. Yeah, although the spiders weren't there when I was above it. Bow down before me, I am your god. Unless there was anything else up there. I don't know if there was. I've no idea. Where am I gonna go? Oh, yes. Because I don't have any echoes. Quite thrilling. I hope so. Alright, that's going to go from 210 to 315. Hey, another achievement. Anything else that was cool? I don't know. I was busy trying not to die. Oh, did it? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. I can do that, but increases stamina cost, so I'd rather not. Same with that. done that, at least I think I have. I can have a look at the rest of Mensis and check. I'm trying to think of... if there's a place I can go to get a view. Yeah. Okay, that sword wasn't as improved as I thought it might be. Right, so that must be where I was, running down there. Because I can see what is meant to be my echoes. So that's where that thing was. So there's another thing up here. Another area, at least. Wolf bats. They were wolf crows. What the hell's going on? Okay. Yeah, there's definitely more there. I wonder if you can go up when you get to that building. Jesus. I don't want to go back there. Ah, I see. Now he's there. Let's get my spyglass out. A thing I hardly ever use. Well, the thing is that thing there with the strange brain type thing also does the thing with the light. So let's have a look. Where are you? Hardly ever use this. Oh! See, because I can't remember how you get out of it, that's the thing. So I have to go into the menu and do it. Because that's so stupid if I do. Please don't tell me I've got to go back there and then up. Because these views are not helping. Ugh. Yeah, anyway, Joel, these things were... they were crows with the heads of hounds. And somewhere there is a crow with the... yeah, crow with the heads of hounds and a hound with the crow's head. Crow or raven, I guess. I think it's a crow. Ugh. Right, let's go back and see. No. Well, it stays cleared until you die. And then everything comes back. Unless you go to the Hunter's Dream, which is the sort of place you go to when you sit at the lantern. Then everything comes back. Or, in certain areas, there are creatures that make everything respawn over and over and over unless you kill them. So it's not even like if I clear them out, that's it. I don't have to worry about it. I can clear them out and then it's all okay until I die. Apart from bosses, they disappear. It's the gap. You really didn't play this for very long, did you? I'm not surprised, to be honest. Yeah. You will not return to it, and you know you won't. See, I can't lock onto it, so I can't really fight it. I barely even get to see it for very long. I think that's kind of the point. It's meant to be something that you could never see. Which I do kind of like. It plays into the themes of the game. But, it's proper dickish. So it didn't look like there was a way up when I was in there. I went the other way and it was just a wall. So if there's a way above it, I don't know how you get there. Sound design in this game is brilliant. Genuinely, absolutely brilliant. But I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get above it. I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to, at some hats I'm able to, because otherwise I don't see the point in, you know, having that area above it with an enemy in it and what looked like an item, possibly two items. Maybe there's another way in I'm not aware of. Why have I done this? Hey, that's new. It would be nice. You see, because usually I'm not playing very patiently because I'm thinking about other things. And usually I would make sure I cleared some of those little bastards out of the way so I could actually just focus on fighting that one. Right. Which way? I can't even remember. Well, the little ones aren't very tough. It's just that I've got myself into a stupid situation. They're not there. That's it, yeah. Because the thing about when you get ganged up on like that is that things just interrupt you, so you can't move, and you can't heal, and you can't attack. Lock-on in this game is bloody awful. Right, yeah. So that must have come down when the bridge went up. That must have been what happened. Because it's the only thing, because that was definitely not here before. So I don't know if this just takes me up to where the bridge is. Probably does, but we'll see. Hopefully it takes me to the other place. Thanks for not doing the visceral attack game, you twat. I've just fucking killed the twat. There. About 2 seconds for it to actually lock on after I pressed it. Oh, we're going down. I thought we'd be going up. Interesting. So it just says, you died. Uh... Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't think this is a glitch or anything. I think this is meant to happen. I just don't know to what extent. Like, is there an end to this world? Am I gonna fall? Is there a point to it existing? There's an area in Dark Souls that's a bit like this. And he's got a really annoying boss fight in it. So, I'm hoping it's nothing like that. You can still see up there. Well, I can't find anything here. So, I don't have an item or anything that I'm supposed to use or do. Don't think, because I don't recognise anything about there being completely nothing. Wonder if... I completed the first game. I haven't played 2 or 3. Everyone I've heard from says 2 is worse, and given how I felt about the first one, that inspired me to play it. So, I might get 3 one day. Well, that's not doing anything. Okay. Well, the first one's meant to be cool. Well, that was a little disappointing. I mean, it was interesting and all, but I don't know why it exists. Presumably if I roll off, I will also die, so... I was hoping it would take me, like, up. But that's not what happened. Oops! Oh well. I don't know. I don't know how to proceed in that area. I can't... Like, when I'm above it, I can't see a way down to it. When I'm below it, I can't see a way up to it. So... In which case... until I'm Court 6. In which case I'm going to visit the DLC land, I think. I know what to do. Let me just check how I'm doing for files, because I've wasted a load in that session. Yeah, I need to go farm. Yes, I am. I have to. For about the 50,000th time in this game. I don't want your shining coins. I might change my rune back then, because there's no point being resistant to frenzy now. Wrong thing. Which one gives me more echoes or more files? Right, this should hopefully help. It's just that I've got, this is like the starting area in the game, and I've now, I think I've fully upgraded my weapon, or at least this is as upgraded as I can at this point. So it does a lot of damage. But these things, they're like bastard hard at the beginning. But I don't even have to try now, but just get them until they're dead. So it's just stats, that's all it is.
This town's finished.
You sure you do? I don't know. I was working on my Christmas cards this afternoon, Jara. Yeah, you should. There's some great bits in Dark Souls like that with the ragdoll physics of the corpses. You can get like half a dozen of these malnourished zombies just clinging to you. It's probably the most fun I had in the game. Well, that attack was bullshit. No. Well, I might do that, but no, they're not. I've only got so much time because I've got to get them sent to the printers before the event. Joe, I'm going to show you my the weapons in this can transform, and I'll show you the second form of my weapon. I don't use it very often, it's slow, but to kill this chap in the wheelchair. Yeah, it's November 11th. So I love the idea that you have this little tiny sword. Well, it's not tiny, but it's comparatively, you know. And then it turns into this massive hammer. It's great. find it too slow to use in like most combat situations, but it's too cool not to use. And it's a good stress reliever actually, I found. Like when I get fed up with farming, splatting that twat bullshare is quite fun. I don't know how many I've got now, so look. 48 plus what I buy, which isn't many. Right. Not a great number, but it's enough for me to be getting on with for now. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Ridge Cathedral, I think. Hammer my backpack. Yeah. See, there was a woman that was sitting here before, Jara, but she's not here now. Although there is a load of blood here, which doesn't seem good. There's also blood there, but then I don't know if that's just because there's just... Oh wait, there's a trail. The trail appears to have stopped. So, I don't know. Maybe it was... There's no blood over here, as far as I can tell. I'm not imagining this, am I? Gets to here and then seemingly stops. Ah! Oh, what the...
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
I'm not sure that joke was as funny as she thought it was. Right. Yeah. Okie doke. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to assume she's given birth to that. That was cool. It's a bit of a shame that the blood just stops, because it would have been easy not to have carried on.
Ah, this here's that. If you find any, because there's nothing.
Oh well, okay. Right. Hello.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
That's a very good question, Joel. Well, this is familiar. Hi. Ow. Oh, fuck off. Why did you have to be a projectile spamming twat? Yeah, so this appears to be, to a certain extent, the same place that I was at just now. Old hunter cap. Let's have a look at that. You wasn't that tough. It was just a stupid narrow walkway and he had a stupid shotgun twatting. Hello! Oh, you're being swats now. The walls in this game are excellent, Jara. Well, I'm not going that way. And I'm... Ah, I can see another thing. Maybe I can go up there. How can I hit them through walls? The same reason they can hit me. Alright, there's an item there. There's an item up there. I can hear footsteps. Well, that was nice of that guy. Right, we seem to have come to a place where hunters exist. And he was hunting some beasts. God, not another one! Right through the ground. Whatever you like, mate. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to fall on him. Presumably because the guy couldn't move. He didn't go up here. Oh, well, he couldn't, in fairness to him. Alright, I've got some gloves. Were they old hunter gloves? They were. Seems like a decent buff. Snazzy new gloves. Alright, so that must be the Grand Cathedral over there. I have a feeling the other one, yep. He ran down there. I can go down there, I just don't have to get back up. That's handy. Yeah, I wonder if... I thought maybe there'd be another hunter killing the beasts, but maybe the hound belongs to a hunter. That makes more sense. Jesus! Can't move. Why have you... Well, that all happened largely as an accident. Wow, that was cool. I fell down here though, and I didn't mean to. It's just a shortcut. I want that. No. No. Yes, there are. And this is the hunter's nightmare. Not entirely sure what that means, beyond the fact that it's obviously a kind of surreal, dreamlike world of hunters. And these are beasts who need hunting. I'd say I felt sorry for them, but I don't. Because usually they try and kill me. But it's kind of cool the way that they hid, and very scared of me. I can go back that way. There's another hound. And another hunter. Oh, well that twat didn't drop anything. More vials. Ah, you see, because there is a hunter there. Usually these things just try and kill me. Yes. And typically the DLC areas, at least in terms of like what I played with Dark Souls, they're actually usually some of them, because they probably spent longer post the game being finished, they're actually some of the best areas in the series, so... And this is already really good. Although it is reusing a location, which is a bit cheap. But what the? Yes, this is the old Hunters DLC. I think. I'm assuming it is, from what I've been told. So I think the reason the beasts aren't attacking is because they're relentlessly hunted here, to the point where they're pretty docile now, because they just... they're... I don't want to say they've been tamed, but there's no reason for them to go out and do anything. Because it's almost like, it seems like a training area for hunters. Alright, so now I can go that way. I don't know if the hunters come back. Because usually the hunters... yeah. Usually the hunters in the main game are a bit like mini-bosses. I haven't completed the main game. I very nearly have, and that's kind of the reason I'm doing this, because I'm assuming what happens in Dark Souls is, as soon as you finish it, it immediately starts a new game plus and deletes, or at least overrides, your previous game. So it actually means you go from... it means you can't access the DLC if you miss it, basically. So that's why I'm doing it now, before I finish the main game, and then I don't have to worry about it. See, because they don't care. Help me. Exactly, how can you access a DLC when it does that? You can't until you play through the whole game to get to the appropriate point when you can play the DLC again. That's how it works. At least in terms of Dark Souls. I'm assuming it's the same for this. Alright, so I died over there somewhere. I think that beast over there has my echoes. Right, so that twat jumped out of the somewhere, probably up there. No, Joa, it just seems a bit stupid what it seems like. Oops, a daisy. I did not mean to fall down here. This is fun. Well, they might be attacking though. They're attacking. These guys are slightly less of a worry. I have no idea what's going on now. Ah! What the hell? You weren't even facing me. What the? You should be dead. I hit you about 2 times when you had hardly any health left. Anyway. I say, well, you say I beat him, but I don't know. I ran away and then used all of these as a distraction, so that works for me at least. It's kind of cool the way that effectively the normal enemies are now hunters. They are the more, like, some of the more interesting fights you'll actually have. Sorry, chaps, but I really want that thing. Okay, it's just vials. Have I been down there? I think that's the start, isn't it? Yeah. Well, doesn't look like I'm going that way. Yep, I'm not going that way. Right, there's another hunter there. And there's a gun thing. Well, I don't know if I can actually kill the gun thing. Oh, I can kill the gun thing. That's the downside of trying to counter anything in this game. Ah! I didn't want to dodge twice. Vermin? What is vermin? Is that something I can use? Vermin. Root of man's impurity. Okay. I'm not sure what that actually does. Ah, that might... Yeah, okay. That activates the gun, I think. That would be my... train of thought. Whatever. Beast Cutter. Okay, Joel, that's alright. Thanks for tuning in and chatting and stuff. hope you have a good time, whatever it is you're up to. I'm going to need to stop soon as well, because I'm going to have to make food and crack on with Christmas card making. Right. You. My update will basically be fucking frenzy bollocks bullshit. Alright, find out what this is. Old Hunter trousers. Nearly got the set. Yeah, don't know. Right, I see a big ball there. It's a good job I knew this game does stuff like that. Oh my fucking god. Well, that was interesting. That thing obviously hunts hunters, or at least beats the living shit out of hunters. Find out where he's going. Although, I could go down here. You are definitely not a beast. You are more one of those things. Well, he took some damage from the others, so... Okay. Yeah, I thought something like that was kind of on. Hello. Damn it. I don't care if this is tedious or if it's cheesing. If the game thinks, yeah, it's okay for him to attack me through there, then I'm attacking him through there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. See, that's what those other hunters did wrong. They tried to actually fight it. They should have just, like, hit it through the scenery. That's the best way to do things. Right. I'm back here again. See, now, is this going to be a boss fight? Because it could be an actual proper boss fight. In which case, I don't really want to have to run all the way up and deal with that twat each time. Is there a shortcut? Like, because I wonder if that way... It's giving me some Molotovs, so... I mean... Maybe the hunters are attacking whatever is in there, and they have Molotovs because the fire is good for attacking it. But at the same time, I don't know where this goes. See, there's more stuff over there. Because I do need to stop soon. Alright. You're going to be like this. See, I don't know... See, I'm wondering where, like, the next lantern is, or the next proper shortcut is. See, to me they don't look like normal hunters, they look like... just villagers. And this guy doesn't even give a toss. Maybe he doesn't give a toss because, you know... Oh, he's standing on the... Ah, that's why he doesn't give a toss. Right. That's one less of a headache to deal with. See, I can't imagine that you would put... Huh? Huh? See, what would have been kind of cool is if you could have aggroed that big dude all the way over here to, you know, into the bullets. See, now these guys are hostile, but the others weren't. Ah, I know this room. I know this place simply because of the sheer amount of times I've had to go farming in it. Right, so yeah, the bridge here has collapsed. So that's why, yeah, all this shit. He's still there. I wonder if there's a cripple in a wheelchair over there. There is. And he's already dead. Well. That was clever. It's funny how I managed to hit him, but it didn't set them off. I got something. Don't know what it was. Is it a boom hammer? Did it say? Is that another weapon? Okay. Beast cutter. I'll have to stop and have a look at all this stuff in a bit. I was just hoping to get to a decent lantern slash shortcut, but there is usually a lantern up there, isn't there? So Why did you not do it? I wasn't even touching the stick. Firing hammer badge. Oh. Okay. Well, that looks charming. Frame rate there was a bit crap. Alright, let's go back that way. Oh shit. Hey, top hat. Oh, I was hoping it'd be cooler. Alright, so I kind of got to go down there to get back. Right, so how did I get in here? I must have come in that way. Yeah, that was it. Alright, steps. Whoa! Right, seeing as I can't seem to find anything else that's particularly like a proper shortcut or a lantern or something, I'm going to go back there, because unfortunately I do need to stop. So I might as well find out what's there. The frame rate there and there was really bad. Oh, just understand. Old Hunter Garb. Eye pendant. Nope. The surgery altar. Okay. I don't know if that was a beast that had been killed and then just left there. I think it probably was. Because it said something about there being a workshop. I think it was a workshop just beyond the River of Blood. So obviously this is the River of Blood, and I would imagine there is either a shortcut or a lantern beyond the River of Blood then, because that would make sense. And I would prefer to find that than be stuck. Right. I don't know if the blood does anything to me. Surprised that thing's not tried to attack me yet. Maybe they're too busy being distracted by the blood. Right, so there's a dude with a gun. Yeah, I wasn't sure which one had the gun or not. Oh, yeah. Right. Man.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares. Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware. Especially...
Hey, a shortcut. Excellent. Right, I can stop now. To think that that guy was just the other side of that door for ages. Anyway. Well, I'm quite enjoying this area. This is good. Right, initially I was a bit like, well, they're reusing the same location. But it's actually kind of cool the way it twists it all. So, it's not as initially cheap as it seems. So, that's cool. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop, actually. So, yes, I will return some when. Ooh.